Hello and welcome to the Czech Republic, Racice, for the International Canoe Federation's 2017 Sprint World Championships. 1,100 athletes from over 70 nations are competing on this absolutely outstanding course. Perfect weather conditions. Thousands of spectators are here to see the best of their best 1 year after the Olympics. Well, it's all changed. New into the Olympic cycle is the C2 Women 500. We have 3 or 4 standout teams. These athletes have been competing for 5 or 6 years now at the top level. Look for the middle lanes. The early World Cups were won by the Hungarians, Bala and Takac. But in your picture, and taking an early lead, Katie Vincent, Laurence Vincent Lepoint, both lefties by the way, adds to a complication with the steering. They've taken a staggering start. The only team to keep with them are Belarus, and that is Nazdrova and Bob, world champions in the junior level. Russia also coming back. The huge crowds are cheering these athletes on. We're in the last 100 meters. Have Canada gone too early? Laurence Vincent Lepoint has been a multiple world champion. She's been here before, but is she going to last? The young Russians are coming back. The last 15 meters, it is going to be Canada. Hold on and let's have a look at the time. Staggeringly quick. Canada take the gold, Russia take the silver, and Belarus the third, with Hungary just missing out. Complete exhaustion. Come and help me. Here are the results. Canada take the gold, staggeringly fast time. Russia silver, Belarus bronze. Hungary just missing out.
It's an incredible feeling. I mean, I haven't won any C2 race since 2013. So I'm very, very happy, and I couldn't have hoped for a better partner. So I'm very, it's incredible. Dream come true.
K1 women, 500 meters. Danuta Kozak, the Olympic champion, not competing this year. Lisa Carrington going for a remarkable 4 victories. That's her plan anyway, but they're off quickly. Here is Lisa Carrington, double Olympic champion, but she's up against some very stiff competition. As we see, Emma Anstad Jorgensen, who just tipped her in the Olympics, is also up there, especially fast today, and was fastest in the qualifications with Vola Kudzenska. Here she is. She is part of the K4 that won the World Championships in 2015. It's coming down to a 2-horse race. Normally this is where Lisa puts on the turbos, but Kudzenska's holding with her. In third place, Denmark still keeping up with it. It's going to be a real fight for the finish. And here we go, Kudzenska pulling away. Wow. Belarus take a famous victory. Fraction of a second ahead of Lisa Carrington in New Zealand, and just see how that much means to her. Vola Kudzenska takes the gold for Belarus, Lisa Carrington silver for New Zealand, Emma Anstad Jorgensen the bronze for Denmark. Men's K1 1,000 meter final, packed with talent. The Olympic champion not competing in this event. The locals are looking at the giant, Josef Dostal. Pimenta, lane number 6, is the European champion, but this is a giant of a man, specially made boat. As they come through the midpoint, it is Fernando Pimenta controlling this race. The fans' favourite, Josef Dostal, also in there. Huge expectations on this man. 200 metres to go, and it is Pimenta and Dostal. Kirchev in there. Leibischer at the top of the picture is making his move. Was a 200-metre sprinter, then converted to 500. Now he's going to 1,000. He's really turning on the turbos. This is extraordinary. Dostal is sorted out. He's out of the competition. Fernando still wants it, but look at the speed of Tom Leibischer from Germany. Takes the goal ahead of Portugal. Dostal has to settle for third for the Czech Republic. Dostal's father, proud but heartbroken. Well, giant of a man also, Tom Leibischer. Gold for Germany, Leibischer, silver for Portugal, Pimenta, Czech Republic, bronze Dostal. It's not my first World Championships title, it's my second after 2013 in the K1 500, but that's not an Olympic discipline. So it's my first title in Olympic discipline, and the first season after the K1 1000. It's near from home, it's also special. A lot of friends, family and spectators from Dresden here. It's a very special moment, but I don't really realise it yet.
What difference does a major crowd make?
Oh, the massive crowd just makes it mean so much more. You get to show off your sport and what you can do in front of thousands of people. There's nothing better.
Crowd would make such a big difference. Hearing the roar when you're on the water and pushing through to the finish is it's an amazing feeling. So a big crowd would be amazing.
I don't feel nothing. I just concentrate on my race. So I don't hear anybody. I hear my coach. He's supporting me. So that's all I hear. So I don't feel anything.
It lifts me and pushes me.
When I won the World Championships in 2011, I still remember the great support.
Yes, of course, I like it. If you hear the drums now, and it gives me a boost of energy, and yeah, it helps me.
I love it. I get it exciting and more adrenaline.
It's big support for me.
When my mother screams, it makes me go faster.
It gives me an extra kick in the last meters.
Hearing the Japanese cheering, so I feel so amazing.
C1, 1,000 meters. All eyes are going to be on lanes 4 and 5. Sebastian Brendel, the Olympic champion, who's gone out quickly, by the way, and Martin Fuchser, the Czech Republic third-generation hero in the yellow tip boat. Well, Fuchser, great technician, great stylist, has taken it out quickly. He's had a couple of great victories this season in the World Cups, but the counter goes back to 0 for the World Championships. Sebastian Brendel had 5 months off after Rio. He's just coming back into form. We also see in our picture from Brazil, Isaiah Queiroz dos Santos' wife had a baby yesterday, and here they come in the last few meters. It is a case of Brendel does what he always do. He's punishing everyone else. Faster stroke rate, more determination, and to the deception of the local crowd, he's going to take a famous victory again. Fuchser holds on for silver, and it's going to be really close. Brazil just taking it ahead of Italy. Brendel and Fuchser had some amazing battles in the last couple of years. Always Brendel comes out on top when it matters. Say Sebastian Brendel, gold for Germany. Martin Fuchser, silver for the Czech Republic. Isaiah Queiroz dos Santos takes the bronze for Brazil. I'm very proud about the race, as it was a very tough one against Martin and Isaiah Queiroz. I'm very proud on the podium with these two guys. They have a lot of experience, good races over the last few years, and it was really nice to share the podium. K2, 500 meters, 2012 Olympic champion Dirtse Weber. Takach Vad. Ryan Carrington from New Zealand. We've already seen Lisa Carrington take the silver medal in the 500. How is she going to do with Caitlin Ryan? And at the bottom of the picture, we saw the young Australians. Well, they've taken it out very, very quickly. 200 meters to go. It is all New Zealand. Catch me if you can. Ponomarenko Janic and Osterman from Slovenia also still in the picture, as you can see, with the blue boat coming up fastly. And the young Ukrainian team pushing in the action, but perfect timing from New Zealand. They've controlled this race right the way through. 2 races, 2 medals, really impressive racing. Germany just coming back to take the 2nd place. Women's K2, 500 metres, gold New Zealand, silver Germany, Slovenia take the bronze medal.
Yeah, being a first time, it's quite exciting, and I think having that dream of being a world champion, but then even better doing it with your mate, your teammate, and someone that really inspires you is really, really exciting. So I'm really proud and I'm really honoured to be able to have had the opportunity to paddle alongside Lisa and win a world championship.
The athletes line up for the K2 1,000 metres. Gross and Hoff have been the form team coming into this event. Zoric and Tomicevic from Serbia are the Olympic vice champions. In fact, the race is full of talent. Spicer Havel, part of the very strong ancient K4 team from Czech Republic. As we see, Germany in the middle, Serbia in the top, and at the bottom, the Czechs being pushed along by the noise of the crowd, with Spain yet to show. They have recorded some incredibly fast times this year. Coming into 200 metres, unfortunately, it looks like Germany are a spent force. The lightweights of Tomicevic and Zoric really pushing through. The Olympic champions, Max Rentschritt and Marcus Gross, obviously have changed the combinations, but Serbia all the way. Now it's Slovakia making up the moves with Peter Geller, Adam Botek. Well, what an event, what a victory for Serbia. They come through, Slovakia take the 2nd, and Czech Republic, to the delight of the crowd, hold on for 3rd. Germany faded into 5th position. K2 main 1000, Serbia gold, Slovakia silver, Czech Republic bronze.
I'm John Edwards, chair of the ICF's Paracanoe Committee. Well, we've got 12 events here. We've got 35 nations from around the world here, from all continents, and we have approximately 135 athletes. So we have 2 boats. We have the kayak and the va'a boat. The kayak is slightly wider and a little more stable in the water than the able-bodied boat. The va'a boat is a boat which stems from Oceania and has the pontoon on one side, and of course it is tremendously stable. It's a very intense 200 meters, very exciting, which makes also very exciting finishes. There's no question this is the highlight of the year. This is also where the canoe sprint community is. This is really the highlight of ICF canoeing in the world. There are over 1,000 athletes altogether, and the event, very specially, is totally integrated. Athletes who have impairments feel totally welcome within this display of able-bodied athletes as well. It's a very positive and welcoming atmosphere here. Our first World Championship, where it was an exhibition event, was 2009 in Canada, and it has been on an absolute wonderful improvement. Every year there have been improvements, and performances have really surprised us and also surprised the International Paralympic Committee. It's all positive.
C2 1,000 meters. Lanes number 2, Kretschmer Ulz. Kretschmer, part of the 2012 London winning gold team. Fast away, Canada, Maybe the favourites were Italy. They've taken out some good results in the World Cups this season. But we see Romania coming through. Clearly their tactics is go out fast and catch me if you can. That's Leonid Karp and Victor Michelacci. Cuba looking good. 11 years difference in the team, but it's not stopping them. And at the top of your picture, in the green boat, it's Germany ahead of Russia. Huge crowd presence. Romania flagging a little bit. Brazil out of the picture. Coming into the final stage of the race, and it is Cuba. Germany have taken over, however. Desperately close. Germany take the victory. Cuba second, with Viktor Melantiev and Vladislav Chebota taking the bronze for Russia. That means an awful lot. This combination who've been together now for 2 years. Germany take the gold, Cuba take the silver, and Russia take the bronze as the C2 Men 1000. Here we have the fastest women on the planet. Lisa Carrington, Olympic champion, lane number 5. Marta Voltakevich, lane number 7 in the pink boat, vice champion. They're all off in a straight line. Dore Lutz, the lightweight from Hungary, also in there, but this is the close-up of Lisa Carrington. We've already seen her take 2 medals, and she's very much powering through the course. Next lane to her, keeping up, however, is Emma Anstad Jorgensen. All the athletes in a line. This is less than 40 seconds, 150 strokes a minute. Normally, once Lisa's out there, she's unstoppable, but this is her 3rd race of the regatta. Powering through Voltakevich. As we come up to the line, New Zealand going to take it from Denmark with Slovenia. Spela Ponomarenko Janic, a multiple world champion medalist, taking the 3rd position. Well done, Lisa Carrington, New Zealand. Lisa Carrington, gold for New Zealand. Emma Anstad Jorgensen, silver for Denmark. And Marta Voltakevich takes the bronze for Poland.
Yeah, I mean, it's an event that means a lot to me. I love it, so I'm always going to dig deep for it. So, I mean, it's been great to perform and race with, do multiple events. It's been really challenging, but I thought, I needed something to really scare me, which this weekend did, but it's been a pretty successful weekend, if you ask me.
From the fastest women to the fastest men. Olympic champion Lynn Heath in 3, Maxime Beaumont, vice champion in 9. Always fast starting, Maxime Beaumont, lane number 9. Drago Savelevic from Serbia has some good records there, but look in the top of your picture. It is a case of Horath from Hungary, but slightly leading is Liam Heath. He did the same thing in the Olympics. These 2 athletes are powering away from the field. Huge support here. Liam Heath is really putting on an exhibition. Maxime Beaumont out of it. Coming over, he's going to win by about 1.5 meters. Liam Heath takes the victory for Great Britain. Bence Horvitz couldn't quite do what he did in the earlier heats. Confirmation results. Great Britain gold, Hungary silver, Latvia taking the bronze.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. It puts all those hours that you put in, really makes it worth it for moments like this. It's something that I've been trying to achieve for many years now. Kind of leapfrogged it last year because there was an Olympic Games in the World Championships position, so it's come in after Olympic champions. and to get the world, it's just amazing.
C1 women 200 meters. The equivalent of running 100 meters on a tightrope. Most of these athletes competed earlier in the C2 500 and they are off to prove a point. Laurence Vincent Lepointe put in the world's fastest time in Szeged in the World Cup and she's after to do the same thing again. Olesya Romasenko from Russia came second in the C2. At the top of your picture, Kinska Takic just missed out of the medals. But these are the three athletes really pushing it forward. Almost an unfair advantage with the stroke length of Laurence Vincent Lepointe. She's been cleaning up since 2009 when it was an event in the World Championships, pulling away, but Russia is staying slightly with them in the last few meters. The rest of the athletes out of it, although Nazdrova finishing fast. No doubt about who's going to be the winner, and it's going to be a staggeringly fast time. Canada come over first, with Russia second. Look at that time, 45.478, the best we've ever seen. Canada the gold medal, Laurence Vincent Lepointe, Russia silver, Olesya Romasenko, and Hungary third with Kinska Takic.
I'm super stoked. I was planning this year to get back my my titles, and I managed to do so with very good results. With a few records, I'm very, very happy.
We've been talking about this for many months. Germany, Hungary have been the most dominant for the last 30 years. However, in the first World Cups, it was New Zealand in the black-tip fern boat who really did all the talking. Hungary, however, are still up there. New Zealand normally putting it out in the black-tip pink boat. It's Germany. Could the old dominance remain? This is surprising many. Where are New Zealand? To be fair, Lisa Carrington's always competed in 3 events, but this is traditionally where they come through. Hungary look like they're just holding on. Germany are upping the pace. This is the most exciting race we've seen for a long time. Huge crowd clearance. Well, this is special. Hungary retain the Olympic result, although it's a different team. Germany second, and New Zealand have to settle for third. Christina Fazagadze was the only member from the Rio team. Look absolutely delighted. So Hungary take the gold, Germany the silver, and New Zealand take the bronze medal. K4, 500 meters. We've seen some staggering times in the last 6 months since it became an Olympic event. Germany, the black tip pink boat, are first out. Spain, packed with sprinters, are also expected to be quick. Carlos Garrote, one of the fastest starters in the 200 meters. But it's very much a case of, as we come with 200 meters to go, Spain are hanging on to the lead. Lithuania looking good in the yellow tip boat at the bottom of your picture. Coming into the level where it really hurts. And look at that. Max Rentschritt is pushing. Ronnie Rao, Tom Leibischer, and Max Lemke are showing you they are the class team. 2 sprinters, 2 endurance paddlers are gelling together, and the time is going to be, wow, the fastest ever. Germany, Spain, and Czech Republic look like they've come back in for a medal. That'll please the locals. Giving it their all. Germany, world champions, silver for Spain, and the Czech Republic take the bronze medal. There's an unbelievable feeling for us to win the World Championships title. It was a very tough race. The Spanish guys did a good job against us, and especially after the Olympics. It was good to be back in the K4 and have a great race. Well, that was such an exciting World Championship. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.